Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. Now, this is the first episode I've recorded since the little update. There was a little patch that added some Christmassy stuff. I don't know if you guys can see there, but our driver, well, if I go in and switch on the cab lights, which is something I never do, cabin lights, yes. Right, let's head back out. We've got a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year card. We've got a little star. We've got some decorations there. We've got a present on the seat. We've got some little Christmas lights strung up around the cab. It looks pretty cool. Nice little touch here and there. So yeah, if we go out, we'll see as well our driver is wearing a little Santa hat. Good man, good man. And we are... So this is what they added in the little update. They also fixed a few things as well, which is nice. It must have been a few things that were sort of patched up just before they went on their Christmas and New Year holidays, so that was pretty good. As I'm saying, this is my first time playing the game since the patch was released, because the previous episodes were all recorded way before Christmas. So, let's jump into the map. Right, today we are going to pick up some, that's like iron bars, like melted steel bars, and we're going to take it to the steel mill where it's going to produce steel sheets. Once we've done that, we're going to head down to the pump jack. Now the plan is, in the next episode, to go from the pump jack down to the Amiens refinery, and hopefully there should be 6 of each for us to take, 6 heating oil and 6 fuel, and we can drop them off at London Power Plant and the London warehouse, and then we can come back to the steel mill and the steel sheets should be ready. We can then drop them off at Rune factory, or we can drop off the processed steel sheets at Lille factory as well, and they will go and then change that into goods. I think as well, can you? Yeah, you can drop off. No, it accepts goods. Lille factory accepts goods. So what's the one in between? Let's go to the codex. I keep forgetting the steel sheets factory warehouse. Yeah, factory accepts steel sheets. Or steel sheets can go to a warehouse, or they can go to a factory. Okay. So it's an either or. But we're ready to rock and roll now. We need to pick up the 12 sort of iron wagons, or smelted iron, and I need to see where it is I want to go. Right, this has spawned me pretty much on the wrong side, so I'd have loved to have spawned on that left hand side there. So we're going to have to roll forward, so let's do that. Let's get us all the way around the other side, and then we'll pick up the wagons and we shall head out on our merry way up back through the Channel Tunnel to London, and we'll drop this stuff off and all will be good. We'll head back down to the pump jack and everything will be magical. I love the Christmas lights. What we'll do is, I can't remember, where's the cabin lights is in here. Passengers, one of these is cabin lights. That's the air con. Which one's the cabin lights? Dead man switch, air conditioning, radio. These are unused at the moment. They're there. Okay, cabin lights. Switch that off. There we go. We've got our nice Christmas lights. Should be more prominent now. It's telling me to go to the right, but it doesn't matter which track we're on here. We're just simply loading up, and then we should be able to head out of this area just fine. So looking forward to what the new year is going to bring for Train Life. I am obviously interested to see. Update 2 is pretty much on the horizon. They've been leaving. They've been updating the sort of log and stuff about what is coming in update 2, so we'll be heading over east at some point. So before that actually drops, I want to make sure that I am at the east side of the map. We don't want to sort of be caught with our pants down all the way over here and have to go across, unless we do some sort of special route that takes us there. I was thinking about doing a sort of Orient Express route or something, if that is even possible. It may be at some point. Right, let's fire on the brakes here. Here should be just fine. Now we'll go into our radios, and we are at Calais Smeltery. Alright, 3 services, 3 take, 3 delivery, 2 refined iron. Okay, that makes sense. 5, 6, 6, and 2 will take automatically. Come out of there, push you, and our consist should be ready to rock and roll. There it is. So it's like little metal shards, like iron flakes or something, to be melted down and processed into whatever you want. Okay, I thought it would be like iron ingots or something. That's cool. So let's head out now. It wants me to stay on the left. That is totally fine. Handbrake off. Let's go. Now, one thing I want to check. Yeah, I don't pass through anything. We'll go into the steel mill. We are then going to be going backwards into here, which is fine, so we can come out forwards. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Alright, so let's head out. It is 12:30 on this lovely December night. It's 12:30 in game. It's not that time in real life. However, Christmas is past, and we are now rolling towards the end of 2021, and we shall soon be in 2022. Is everyone excited? Ooh, I've sort of a mixed bag for me, because the last couple of years were so rubbish. It's probably the same for everyone else, but surely, hopefully, 2022 will be better. Hopefully things can return to sort of neutrality and normality. That would be really nice. Right, this wants me to move over to the right hand side. We shall do that. We've got a speed limit of 120, so let's get that up. And let's make our way for the good old channel crossing. Yes, I was going to do if it becomes available at some point, if we have the appropriate stops and stuff, a sort of Orient Express route that starts in London, heads across Europe. That would be kind of cool. Now, obviously, in the olden days of the proper Orient Express, like, there was no channel tunnel, so the train used to rock up down to the harbour, and it would get in a boat that would then be sailed across the channel till it got to the French side, and then it could hit the rails again, which is pretty cool. I know there was a few places that was one of the main, before tunnels were not so easy, because tunnels are not super easy to create, but they're a lot easier to create than they were back in the day. I know a lot of things were I know a lot of places did that, so that was kind of cool. But now we can sort of zip through the channel, and we can sort of do that sort of route with ease nowadays, if you want. In fact, I think there's possibly like a company that does like rail tours and stuff that still does the original Orient Express. I don't know if it goes through the channel. Right, I'm staying right here, but then I want to go left. Thank you. No signs of any oncoming trains on the radar, which is nice. They did say that they updated a few things, and I think they might have updated something with the AI trains. Oh yeah, they definitely updated you used to get like dead markers on the right hand side of the screen that were showing you that AI trains were still in your area when they were thousands and thousands of meters away. It was just like a sort of glitch where the AI train marker would sort of freeze. I think they fixed that, so they do disappear now. But yeah, this is nice. Look at our little Christmas lights. Is that safe, having them next to an open fuse box? Don't know. It's Christmas, who cares? Well, Christmas is over. It's the end of the year. Right, let's get up to 120. I keep forgetting, because I always think once we sort of leave Cali, that's it. We're bang, straight into the... we are straight into the Channel Tunnel. That's nice. It's nice. It's a nice, easy route. I'd love to do some more mail as well. We've not done a mail episode. But as I said previously, I want to start heading back east because that's where update 2 is going to mainly focus on. We can still roll around this new stuff on the map. That's totally fine. But once I get earshot of when we're actually going to be heading out east in the new update, I want to start heading that way. We're going to have to start heading back over to Germany. So when the second update drops, we're basically in the area. We're right there. We can just sort of hop across the border to the sort of Czech Republic and the other places that they've added. And that's going to be cool. Right, why am I slowing down? I know I was going downhill and it's quite a heavy train. We'll actually stay at the speed limit for this freight run through the tunnel. If we can get back up to 120, I've stalled at 111. There we go, 112. There we go. Love the little Christmas card there. It's even got the Nokan and the Simteract at the bottom as well. It's nice that they can add little stuff like this in. Kind of like in Truck Sim, when you can buy like random oddities for inside your vehicle. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're at 120. 120 is fine. Stay at 120. Obviously, as we exit the tunnel, there's going to be an uphill section. I'll boost the power back up then so that we kind of lose as minimal amount of power as possible, or a minimal amount of speed as possible. But with a few industries as well to dodge at the London side, we don't want to be going through there. In fact, we're coming to the bend now, and then we're going to start going uphill. So I'm going to let it creep over the speed limit. In fact, I'm going to boost it up to 100% because pretty soon it's going to start slowing down rapidly. Once we get to the top of the hill, we can bleed the speed off. But right now, I want it to stay up. Now that says 90. I don't know why it says 90. Now, well, we're about to find out. Right, here's the hill. There's the power. There's the speed dropping. Even though we're at 100% power. There we go. Are we at the top? Not quite. Monsieur DeVos gained a perk point. Good man. In fact, I'm going to give you your perk point right now. Company. Employee list. So, Monsieur DeVos might be the last person to level up in 2021. I would say. I'm going to give you more max intermediate points so that you can have more stations, right? So that is added. Are you good? He's good. He's up to level 9. He was doing terribly bad for ages, and now he's sort of come into his own. He's found his footing, and he's well on his way to leveling up. So there is the pump jack. Let's bring the speed down. I want to stay on the left. I don't want to go into the pump jack. Not yet. It's too early for that. Now, next speed limit is 120. Yeah, we are still dropping speed. That's fine. Stay on the right hand side, please, and thank you. Oh, no. Stay on the right hand side. Right, we've levelled out. So the train should be able to creep up slowly to 120. I would imagine as soon as we get to 120, it'll ask us to slow down. That's not an issue. Right, I need to avoid the sawmill as well, and that is coming up on the left hand side. There is something weird that I've noticed on the map, is that we've got London Sawmill right here. And then we've got Lille Sawmill right here. And we've also got a St. Quentin Sawmill here as well. So you've got like 3 sawmills that are really close to each other. But there's no forest. There is Rune Forest down here. It's kind of weird. And the nearest farm is St. Quentin. Like there are no just like random farms. There's only one farm on like this kind of side of the map. There's none up in the UK or anything, which is kind of weird. So you could probably do some super long journeys to get those sort of rare materials up. That's okay though. That's cool. Right, let's keep an eye out here because I don't want to go into the sawmill. I have no wood. I wonder if a sawmill could do anything with some iron filings. Right, we're staying on the right. I think this is going to ask me to slow down. Yeah, down to 100. So we'll stay at 100. Why the hell not? Can we stay at 100? There we go, 102. It's pretty stable there, which is fine. So past the sawmill. Now I can probably tell, yeah, the steel mill, that we are arriving. So 3, I want 2, and London Steel Mill is now waiting your arrival. You may proceed through the entry signals without stopping. That's very nice of you. I also, oops, I don't want to get rid of the radio there. So 3 services, 4 delivery, 3 delivery, 2 refined iron, 5, 6, 6, 2. Let's go with the deliver manually and see where it actually places us. Now where are we? Yeah, the next stop is the steel mill and it's on the right hand side, so we need to be weary. I'll let the speed sort of drop off as we're sort of coming up this hill here towards the steel mill. I'm not going to go barreling in, gun ho, that would be stupid. Because then what's going to happen is as soon as I pass those dwarf signals, it's going to assign my platform. If I'm going too fast, I won't be able to do these switches in time. Is this the Thames River? I would imagine it is, right? Because we're pretty close to London. Yeah, surely. Yeah. I'm going over the Thames River. Excellent. Right, this looks like a downhill. I'm just going to bleed off as much speed as possible before entering this area. My switching point has not come up yet, which alarms me greatly. Hello? Right, there it is. Yeah, we're sticking to the right. I actually saw some, you just saw some vehicles driving over the bridge there that were breaking various laws there by driving on the wrong side of the road. Because this is the UK. Uh-oh, we're really struggling to get up here. I wanted to slow down, but maybe not as much as that. Alright, in we go. Now this was a double as well, so we could have gone in from the other side as well, which is good to know, because they've added a lot more industries that are a single track into the actual facility itself. And if you're not on the right track prior, and sometimes it can be quite a fair distance prior, then you're just going to sail past it. Right, there's the station marker. It's still telling me to be on the right, but we have not passed the sort of dwarf signals. Okay, now it's telling me to go to the left. And what we want to do is maybe add a touch of brake, because we're going downhill, I think. Now what I want to do is, if I can, zoom in and look for, yeah, right, okay, slow us down quite significantly, because it's not going to add my aside track till after I pass these signals. So once we pass these signals, right, stay on the right, it says. That's fine. We're just going to crawl in. I suppose this is the way it would be done in real life. You wouldn't just go flying in to an area to drop stuff off. Alright, we're heading right again. Yep, I see my arrows. I see my unloading zone arrows. Yeah, this is a... I thought it was a siding, but it's not. That's okay, we'll get the train into where it needs to be. We're actually going to reverse out of here, because the train needs to be facing a specific way when we arrive at the next area. Alright, we want to stay on the right. It seems weird that we would be blocking this junction here. Now, previously, what the AI did is when you decoupled manually, the wagons stayed there. So if you'd continued along this path and uncoupled, you literally would have been blocked in. You would not have been able to get past the wagons that you'd literally just dropped off. But now they sort of disappear, and you can just come back the way that you came. So that's not a massive issue. Yeah, it seems weird that it would get us to block up these areas. I suppose you could still go forward and then back onto the other track. There we go, that seems like a nice place. Right, pull up the decoupling menu, push enter because I want to decouple from wagon 1, and we are almost good to go. Now it's not going to give me a route. I think they said they fixed something. They were doing a couple of GPS fixes. I wonder. Right, now I need to check this as well. So jump into the map, and I want to go down here, please and thank you. Yeah, it works now. Before, this would have said that there was no route. Okay. Right, excellent. Let's head off then. I suppose I can just head over to the right hand side straight away. So that is nice. Route to destination has been lost. Nah. It's fine. You had it, you have it, game. You're good. You are sending us to the right place. So don't worry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think they've actually fixed that, which is awesome. It's really good if they have. Now, what I'm wondering is, I'm hoping that the wagons will still be at this side, because we need them to be at this side. Alright, let's get rolling and get down to the pump jack. And then we'll have a journey. In fact, we'll go from the pump jack and we'll just head back across the channel. That's what we shall do. Stay on the right hand side there, please. Yeah, okay. I thought they had fixed it, but now it's telling me to go up here and turn around. So perhaps not. I do want to stay on the right hand side though. We'll figure this out on our own. It's okay. It's no big deal. A little bit more of a challenge. Alright, I'm going to be entering my 100 speed limit zone right now, which is awesome. Yeah, it seems to have fixed itself again. One is confused. Presently. It's okay. It's all good. Let's have a look outside, since we're not doing anything particular. I want to stay on the right hand side. No signs of any oncoming trains on the radar, which is fine. Yeah, see, there's another town over there. I don't know what it is. Because right now, this is to our right. Now, it can't be Antwerp. That's way too far away. And it must be... No, it's London. Yeah, that's London over there. Okay. So it is... Okay. Right, I was confused there. But that is London. But there are some areas of the map, if you look to the left or the right. It's like the sort of outskirts of the map, and you can see towns and cities in the distance that are maybe still yet to be added. Alright, so where am I going? I'm passing the steel mill. I don't want to go into the steel mill. I've got a sneaky suspicion that it's going to try and get me to go in there. That we do not want to do. Watch out, animal on the track. It's definitely behind us because we are moving away from it. Josip Vukovic, my man. Well done on leveling up. Employee list. Where are you, bro? There you are. Assign a perk point. Max intermediate stops, energy, max task distance. You know what? Give you a point. You know what? We'll get you fleshed out all across the board. So you've got... He doesn't need more stops to stop at, but he'll be fine. Wait, I've still got... Where is she? No! She's gone. Nah. I have not lost an employee. Rita, Sophia, Casper, Joseph, Adele, Giardino. No, you've been there. Oh, yeah. Agnieszka Malkowitz is ready to rock. She just needs a train. I'll get you a train. Don't worry. You will not be left without train. So what is going on here? Right, we're approaching the... Stay on the right. Yes. And then stay on the left. Yes. See, game, you're trying to send me into the sawmill. Don't need to go there. I suppose it doesn't matter. Ooh, right, now I'm on the wrong side of the track. That's fine. Right, I need to tell the pump jack that I'm arriving. So 2, 3, and 2. I want station access from you, please, and thank you. And that's going to be fine. And then we'll keep heading down. In fact, I might make this one. Yeah, I'll make this one a shorter episode today. And we'll go down to the pump jack. But in the next episode, we'll do pump jack and back up to London. And the warehouse and the power plant. And drop off the stuff there. Because I think I still need time for the actual stuff to refine. I don't think it's currently refined presently. Let's just have a look. So there's the pump jack. There will be oil there. Oh no, it's at 6 of 6. That's pretty good. I mean, it looks like it's not that far away because that is just there, but then it's all the way round this way. What do you want to do? Do you want to keep going or do you want to stop? Where have we come from? We've only just come from there to there and then come back down there. Which I suppose is kind of far. Screw it, let's just pick up the stuff and head down to the refinery. And that is what the plan is going to be. Right, so shortly up here, I'm going to want to head over to the left, because I'm pretty sure that London Pump Jack is a single track entry. So I need to make sure I'm on the left. Come on, give me the option to push across. There we go. I want to go left. Thank you. Now there should be a diamond for me to push over the left hand side, and then I should be able to go left. There is. Yay! Alright, let's start slowing down. Now I guess I can go anywhere in here to pick this stuff up. Go left again. Excellent. The speed limit is going to come down to 50, so I'm happy to let the speed drop on its own. Right, where am I going? Yeah, stay on the left. Stay on the left. And then I want to stay on the right here. Task, transport passengers are irrelevant. Nobody was at the station. Okay. We'll deal with that. My train employee list. You're inactive. You've got nothing to do. Johannes Stodger. Right, so you're going from Amsterdam to Hague. Okay. Cancel task. Confirm. Fire a driver. No, I don't want to fire him. Create a task. Passengers and postage. Take 2. You are going to go from... Now, can you actually do this? You can. Go from Hague to Amsterdam. Instead of going from Amsterdam to Hague, go that way. And then he can... Oh, well, hold on. Right, go from Antwerp to Hague, and then go to Amsterdam. And then repeat the task. Where is repeat the task? There you go, buddy. Repeat that. And confirm. Right, there it goes. On his merry way. Right, now I want to stop here. Reduce power, yep. And stop. Doesn't matter where I stop here. It should be all good. I should be able to couple up some wagons. Right. Bop the emergency brake back on. I want to flip over to that side. I want to go into the radio. Hello, London Pump Jack. 2, 3. Am I going to take the stuff just now? You know what? I'm not. We'll do that. We'll go from London Pump Jack down here, pick up the stuff, because that's just a little short journey, and then we'll come back. So yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. So I hope everyone is ready for the turn of the new year. I kinda am. I'm not really doing anything special, so I'm ready. I'm good to go. So yeah, there will be, I think on the 1st of January, we'll just fire out another, we'll be doing another one of these, and we will be continuing on our merry little mission. But yeah, that's been it for me. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.